Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a video about the glam rock band Mud, who were formed in 1966 and consist of lead singer Les Gray, there's Rob Davis, Ray Stiles, Keith Reed and Pete Phillips. But the year we're looking at is 1974, and in 1974 was the year that really Mud came to providence. They really hit the big time in 1974, guys. But bubbling under the surface in 1973, they had a lot of competition in 1973. T-Rex was still in the charts with The Groover and 20th Century Boy. The Sweet were really hitting the big time in 73 with the Ballroom Blitz and Blockbuster and Hellraiser, and also Slade were really massive in 1973 with Squeeze Me Please Me, Come On Feel the Noise, Merry Christmas Everybody. But bubbling under the surface was this band that was introduced actually to Mickey Most, who was the head of Rack Records at the time. Good label, that Rack Records. And it was actually Andy Scott from The Sweet who said to Mickey Most, "We've had this band on tour with us called Mud. I think you should go and check them out." He said that to Chin and Chapman, who wrote the Sweet songs. Chin and Chapman, I don't know their first names now, the names escapes me, but you know the partnership of Chin and Chapman, who wrote great songs for the Sweet, Suzi Quatro, many more groups in the 70s, but mainly the Sweet, Suzi Quatro and Mud. So Chin and Chapman went along under the advice from the Sweet to check this band out, and they signed them up, and it was in 1973 that they started hitting the charts. So 1973 for Mud. This is a song that hit the top 20.
Just got out of school last year, and all your friends ask, "Hey, what you doing here?" Somehow you just can't mix with kids your age. She knows what she likes. I know you're looking much older now, but you ain't figured out life somehow. You got a different number on every page. She knows what she wants. Crazy, crazy, you amaze me. Crazy lady, rearrange me. Crazy baby, I'm so in love with you right now.
That single was not good enough to challenge the likes of Blockbuster, the Ballroom Blitz and Hellraiser and Squeeze Me Please Me and Come On Feel the Noise. So Mud tried again. They went in the studio and they come up with this one in 1973.
You laughed at me, I laughed at you. You said that you already knew. You looked at me, I looked at you, and there was nothing I could do but to do after all you put me through. You're hypnotic when you touch, your hypnosis is too much, and you burn me with your hypnotistic fire. You're hypnotic when you feel, your hypnosis is too real, and I hope you're...
So two songs in 1973 were the Crazy, hitting the top 20, and that song there called Hypnosis, also hitting the top 20, which I just played for you. but they weren't good enough to break the likes of Come On Feel the Noise by Slade and The Bore and Blitz by The Sweet. They weren't good enough to challenge them songs. And so Mickey Most was getting quite impatient after he signed them up. And Chin and Chapman began to wonder, have we done the right thing signing this band up? Mud, have we done the right thing signing these guys up, who basically took a different kind of glam rock to the ones that Slade, Sweet and T-Rex were turning out. This was more of a rock and roll 50s stuff. Nothing wrong with that, because T-Rex and Slade and Sweet delved into the 60s and developed it a bit better, but Mud were under the influence of this rock and roll 50s style and added a bit of glam rock. And Chin and Chapman were beginning to wonder, and they had this song, and the song was called Dynamite. Unfortunately, guys, we're not allowed to play Dynamite because I've played it a few times, and YouTube are pretty strict on that song. I don't know why, but it's the song that they there's a heavy copyright on Dynamite. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I'm not. I just can't play it. So we can't play Dynamite. The song was offered to the Sweet, apparently, so I've heard. I'm not sure that is true. I'm not sure if that's true. This is what one YouTuber says. That he reckons that Dynamite was handed to the Sweet, and the Sweet turned it down. I'm really not sure if that's true, that story. I've heard that story by one guy that runs a YouTube channel. I'm really not sure if that's true or not. But anyway, Mud recorded the song Dynamite, and it hit the top 10. It was the breakthrough song. It would have been great if the Sweet done this song, but anyway, Mud did it, and it hit the top 10. So guys, we are now moving on to 1974, and this really was the year of Mud. After those near hits of Crazy and Hypnosis that didn't make the charts, well, they made the top 20, but Dynamite was the last throw of the dice as far as Mickey Most was concerned. He said, if this doesn't chart, then I'm sort of done with this band. So what happened was Dynamite did chart. It got into the top 10, and it was a good hit for Mud in the top 10. Good record. I love Dynamite. Fantastic. And so we moved on to 1974, and after Teenage Dream by T-Rex, Mark Bolan declared that glam rock was dead. And also David Bowie, he also claimed that glam rock was dead and announced that Ziggy Stardust would be finished. And then Bolan and Bowie went on to record a more kind of soulful compositions, and this fell to Mud to carry on with the glam rock. Even though Sweet and Slade were still having hits, the year 1974, guys, belongs to Mud. And here it is. They had a #1 single in 1974, and the #1 single, in fact, they had four top 10 hits in 1974. It really was their year. 1974 was the year of Mud.
All night long, you're looking at me. saw people that you love to be. Oh, well, now you've been laying it down. You got your hips swinging out of bounds, and I like the way you do what you do to me. Alright, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. I really love your tiger life. And that's neat, that's neat, that's neat, that's neat. I really love your tiger feet. I really love your tiger feet. Your tiger feet. Your tiger feet. Your tiger feet. Alright.
So 1974, after some introduction in 1973 with Crazy and Hypnosis and Dynamite hitting the top 10, they really did hit it big style in 1974. Tiger Feet went to number 1, and The Cat Crept In was a follow-up single, and that hit number 2, The Cat Crept In. For Mud, 1974 was their year. Yeah.
She got style, you can see it in her feline eyes. She starts moving, we sure can tell. She starts shaking, she's ready as hell. I tell you guys, look who's waiting outside. You remember that you left that for a Saturday night. Well, that cat broke loose when she dawned here started a fight. Oh, she made a flash of light in the outside. Can't touch her, she's mine on mine. I said, hey, you guys, who's waiting outside? There it is, the cat crept in. Crept out again, the cat crept in. Crept out again, she opened the door to the heart of the home. Oh, yeah, I said, the cat crept in. Crept out again. I said, the cat crept in. Crept out again. I said, hey, you guys, can you hear that?
Yeah, Tiger Feet at number 1, The Cat Crept In at number 2, and Rocket hit the top 10 as well at number 6. 1974 was the year of Mud.
Just won't tell it. Oh, well, you changed your name to a big rocket blast. And then they lined you up for the Hollywood movie cast. With all them big cigars and motor cars, you thought you was a movie star. But I big couple has to show love changed fast. You were just 16, you were knocking at the angel's door. Because the silver screen is what a movie queen lives for. They gave you minks and dreams and minks and dreams.
Okay, guys, so what we have is we have Tiger Feet going to number 1, and we have Rocket, The Cat Crept In going to number 2, and we have Rocket at number 6. And guess what? The Christmas number 1 in 1974 belonged to Mud. 1974 was their year, and in 1975 they had a number 1 as well with Oh Boy. So Tiger Feet at number 1, The Cat Crept In at number 2, Rocket at number 6, and they ended the year at number 1 with the Christmas number 1 in 1974. 1974 belongs to Mud.
To imagine the Christmas all alone. That's where I'll be since you left me. My tears could melt the snow. What can I choose to hold. It'll be lonely this Christmas. Lonely.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Press that subscribe button. That's it. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing to me. Thank you so much. Have yourselves a great Tuesday. And I hope you enjoyed this Mud video. And it was great going down memory lane with Mud. What a band, eh? 74 was their year. Mud in 4 hits in the top 10. 2 number ones. And then 1975 they had number 1 with Oh Boy. So take care. And thank you very much for watching. See you next time.
Things I see are emptiness and loneliness and an unlit Christmas tree. It'll be lonely this Christmas without